Imagine a world where your courage was your only weapon, and your sacrifice was never acknowledged. During World War II, while the spotlight shone on generals and great battles, millions of ordinary men and women waged their own silent wars, their bravery buried beneath the headlines of history. Today, we're bringing their stories out of the shadows, honoring the forgotten heroes whose actions shaped the world we know today. The hidden front lines World War II wasn't just fought in trenches or skies. It was fought in whispers, in coded messages, and in the hearts of those who refused to surrender to tyranny. Resistance fighters in occupied Europe risked torture and death to sabotage Nazi operations. In France, the Maquis supplied elite intelligence with crucial information. In Poland, underground networks smuggled thousands of Jews to safety. Their bravery rarely made the newspapers, but without them, victory might have never come. The forgotten soldiers of sacrifice. Beyond Europe, other heroes stood in the shadows of empires. The Indian soldiers of the British Army fought fiercely in Africa and Burma, over 2.5 million men, many of whose names history barely remembers. African regiments from Kenya, Nigeria, and Ghana carried supplies, built roads, and fought in brutal conditions, without recognition or equality. These were the people who fought for freedom that wasn't even guaranteed to them. Women at war, courage in silence, while men battled on the front lines. Countless women waged their own wars behind enemy lines. British spies like Violet Chabot and Noor-Inayat Khan carried secret messages into Nazi territory, knowing capture meant certain death. In the Soviet Union, female snipers like Lyudmila Pavlichenko earned terrifying reputations, proving that courage knows no gender. And nurses, thousands of them, saved lives in field hospitals where every heartbeat counted. Their strength, often dismissed or erased, became the unseen backbone of victory, the cost of being forgotten. For many of these heroes, recognition never came. No por ages, no medos. Some were executed before the war ended, their families never learning the truth. Others returned home only to be met with silence, or worse, discrimination. Their stories remind us that heroism isn't about fame. It's about sacrifice, and the quiet will to do what's right, even when no one's watching. World War II changed humanity forever, but not only because of the famous victories or iconic leaders. It was changed by the unnamed, the unseen, and the unsung. Their bravery built the foundation of peace we stand on today. So as we look back at history, let's not just remember the wars. Let's remember the people. The ones who fought without glory, who gave everything and asked for nothing. If you believe these stories deserve to be remembered, share this video to keep their legacy alive. Because sometimes, the quietest voices echo the loudest through time.